Every 4 years, African fans say the same thing. This is our year. And honestly, I love the confidence. But then the tournament starts, drama arrives, heartbreak follows, and we're all sitting there like, who wrote this script? It's like studying for an exam all year, walking into the classroom, and realizing you've been revising the wrong subject. So why hasn't an African nation won the World Cup yet? Let's talk about it. First of all, it's not because Africa lacks talent. That excuse expired years ago. Look at players like George Weah, Didier Drogba, Samuel Eto'o, Yaya Toure, Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Victor Osimhen, JJ Okocha, GP Wire. The continent has produced world-class stars for decades. Talent has never been the problem. Saying Africa isn't talented enough is like saying the ocean doesn't have enough water. The bigger problem has often been team depth and consistency. One or two superstars can't carry an entire tournament. The World Cup isn't a TikTok challenge where one person does all the work. You need a complete squad, strong defending, tactical discipline, quality substitutes, and sometimes a little bit of luck. That's why football is called a team sport, not a one-man concert. Then there's experience. Most World Cup winners have a long history of going deep into the tournament. Brazil, Germany, Italy, Argentina, France, they've been there over and over again. African teams have produced incredible moments, but reaching the final stages consistently has been much harder. You don't become a master chef by cooking one amazing meal every 10 years. And let's not ignore the heartbreak. Cameroon in 1990, Senegal in 2002, Ghana in 2010, Morocco in 2022. Every one of these teams made history, and every one of them came painfully close to going even further. Ghana's quarter-final against Uruguay. Honestly, if football had a department for emotional damage, that match would have its own building. Another challenge is that many African players develop in different clubs, different leagues, different systems, and often have less time together than their club teammates. Building chemistry at international level isn't easy. It's like asking 5 brilliant chefs to cook one meal together after meeting that morning. The ingredients are fantastic, but teamwork still matters. Here's the good news. The gap is getting smaller. Morocco reached the semi-finals in 2022 and proved African teams can compete with anybody. More African players are starting in the biggest clubs in the world. Coaching is improving, young development is growing, and the belief is stronger than ever. So no, Africa hasn't won the World Cup yet, but yet is the important word. Football history keeps changing. Nobody thought Croatia would reach a final. Nobody expected Morocco to reach the semi-finals. Nobody thought Italy would fail to qualify for the 2018, 2022, and 2026 World Cup tournaments. The impossible has a funny habit of being normal. So let me ask you, which African country do you honestly believe will become the first to win the FIFA World Cup? Nigeria, Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, Ghana, Cameroon, or someone else?